The test awaits as they face off against the Celtics. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
The home of the Celtics is sold out and noisy inside here in Boston. 2K Sports here to present you the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. It's Game 4 and one that could go down in the books. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge. And tonight, joining us here courtside, 15-time All-Star Kevin Garnett. Kevin, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are you, man?
You look like you could play right now.
I can. Probably not 30 minutes, but I can get out there and do a little something.
Your mind says yes, and maybe the body says
the body's like, what are we doing out here? What? That's a whole nother thing.
Taking a look at Boston. They've made pretty short work of the competition. Just 2 losses so far in the postseason.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are your small and power forwards. Brown out there at Bledsoe. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Kevin, you talk a lot about passion, but also fundamentals. Who are some of the guys you faced that had great footwork that you admired and maybe even picked something up in terms of footwork after watching them play?
You know, footwork that jumps right out at me. Charles Barkley had really good footwork.
Interesting.
He was 6'4", undersized.
Yes.
He was able to use his body a lot. He was very physical. A lot of people don't know Charles Barkley had an unbelievable vertical. Yeah, Tim Duncan had really good feet also. Rasheed Wallace had really good feet work. Shaq, believe it or not, I didn't really guard a lot of Shaq, but Shaq had a really good feet. You know, you can really go through the whole catalog of guys. I'm thinking of Zach Randolph because he was always opening up. Chris Bosh had really good feet.
Great names.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Talk a lot about Russell Westbrook and the way that he attacks every game. I think in the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo might be the same way, just tenacious and full of energy, and he fills up the stats.
Now, here is Irving, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over onto Antetokounmpo.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
A game like this is often pivotal to the outcome of a series because, as coach said, the win tonight gives them a 3-1 lead with 2 chances to finish things off at home. That's going to make this one a dogfight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now here's Antetokounmpo after Jaylen Brown's miss. And that one drops. And Kevin, your time with the Celtics, you had the big 3. Big 4, even when you consider Rajon Rondo. There had to be a leader. I know you guys all deferred to Paul because he was there.
Yeah. Well, just to think about it, though, we all shared in different types of leadership. Paul Pierce was a great leader in all that what you possess. I was more vocal and more energetic. Ray was more wise and more of wording and understanding of concept and what we were all there for, and constant reminding, you know, not to say that you didn't have some young ones buck back or whatever. It's part of it. In that whole thing, we're all learning something. We're all adjoining. We're all syncing each other, good and bad. We're learning how to talk through things. things that, you know what, you use in your everyday life. Things that we use in our locker room, we were able to take out of our own and use in our everyday life and communicate better and not be frustrated and let you go and hear your point and then hear it from your side. A lot of good points in what we did, man. Seriously, seriously.
Life things, too.
True growth. True growth when you really think about it, you know? True growth.
Amazing. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And one thing they'll discuss are the defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Giannis Antetokounmpo, fourth.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Irving against Bledsoe. Irving up top. Kicks it to Horford. Takes the three. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight. And Kevin, you were drafted back in 1995, straight out of high school. You ever wonder how your career might have been different had you played some college basketball?
When I look at college, those are people that are going to, if not prepare themselves for something else. I was doing the same thing at a rapid rate, doing it through college.
Very accelerated rate.
Very accelerated rate. Where people was getting in 4 years, I was probably getting in 6 months, if not 3 months, and had to understand and articulate it. Then I got to block out. I got to understand what all that is and how finance and economics work and how it affects me. And now I got to strategize from when I'm going to do certain business moves throughout this whole season and be able to talk to an owner and talk and negotiate and go back and forth within a certain timeline. This is all stuff that you don't get in a book. This is all on the ground. You got to learn it, and you got to have a passion for it. You can't sit back and let somebody do your job for you. You got to know what it is. To be able to teach someone something is elite to me. So, you know.
And it was a process, and you enjoyed the process, though, right? Because you were a sponge. You absorbed so much as from a person watching you go through all this.
Kid, I'm a student.
Yeah.
And you know me. You've been knowing me since I was a kid. You saw my growth. You saw when I struggled. One thing about struggle, you always have a chance to do something about that. I like to think that in life you have a choice. It's what you do and how you do it. And I've always wanted to be a person of quality. Always wanted to be a person of class. You know that. And I'm a professional. And I was taught that you don't get to pick and choose when you're a professional. And I like to think that I've learned through my mistakes and I've applied the stuff that I've learned through my mistakes. Some of the things I'm teaching these young guys, some of the things I'm talking to these young guys about is just simple experiences and how I messed up. And if I could do it over, I would do it like this. And if I could talk to, my parents, and I have parents like your parents, I would sit down and I would say this. Relating to these young guys, understanding these young guys, understanding, period, says a lot for everything. Bro. That's what I've learned through all of this.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Celtics trail by 9. Outside Irving. Passes it to Morris. Tatum, that's for two. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Tatum's got his second basket of the night. And Kevin, to see you come in straight out of high school into the NBA, you forget, but it was so historic because we had not seen a high school player in such a long time.
Right. Yeah, at that time, you know, it was 20 years before anybody had ever thought of the idea. I figured that I had the work ethic and the passion and the appetite for it. And I never looked back. I never second-guessed my decision. And when I did second-guess myself, I got in the gym and changed it.
The greatest picks in the history of the draft. Brown dishes to Middleton. Back to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Brown's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Irving passes to Morris. Back to Irving. He kicks to Horford. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Boston. Six to shoot. Tatum, that's for two. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Tatum's got his third basket of the night right there. And the type of leader you are, Kevin, the idea of coaching must have crossed your mind at some time. Am I right or no?
Oh, no. Listen, I like to think.
Too much?
You know what? You have to have a certain patience with coaching. I like to think of myself as a teacher. I like to think of myself as being able to articulate certain things about the game, having a high IQ, being able to translate that from, how I'm thinking to showing you. Those are the things that enthusiastic about, some stuff I want to show about. I don't have any enthusiasm about being out here, X's and O's, drawing up a play. That, man, being a coach is a huge responsibility.
And if they couldn't match your intensity, I'm sure that would frustrate you as a coach,
no,
right?
You have to understand that not matching my intensity, but getting a goal done. How you go about something is your way, as long as we're here to reach the same goal.
Yes.
I can't tell you how hard to do something. But I will hope that you would do it hard enough to where it was preventative or however hard it took to reach the goal. And, I've always said that if I'm able to teach someone and get them to work with me, I would hope that they would put some velocity in it in the hopes in which I win at it. That's the only way you got to go at it.
Well said.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Bledsoe with it. Guarded now by Irving. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting two.
first one falls for him.
And it's about the versatility that Tatum offers, particularly offensively. He can guard and play multiple positions on the floor.
And he makes both free throws. And KG, you've talked about the players who influenced you. It must help to have that inspiration from other great players.
So I look at trying to find
a compass or a roadmap
something. And Chris Webber right away. As soon as I saw high school footage of him, I saw a tape of him and Big Dog playing each other in a dark gym in Chicago. And they were just dunking on each other. And it was this classic tape. No, this is a real story. And I resonated with Webber ever since. And, you know, he didn't really shoot a lot of jumpers. He was through. He was powerful. And I mixed it, you know, obviously took pieces of that. And they were able to, you know, obviously put it into my own game. But he was my inspiration.
That's a great story.
And I see Webb knows that. I told him that. When I first met Webb, I was starstruck. Him and Michael Jordan and Shaq a little bit, right? Because Shaq is like, holy, like, Shaq.
He's like that house you were talking
inside the house. Go home, look inside the house. It's like looking at Shaq, right? Shaq to Diesel, right? But seriously, I was starstruck, and I was like, holy snap. And then, you know, he scored, and I had to really come out of that really fast. And after that, I think the very next year, I blocked the shot and said something. He was like, oh, we talking? Yeah. But since then, we've always had an understanding. We've always went in each other's neck, and we understood what it was. But, yeah, Chris Webber was a huge inspiration to my progression.
Love that stuff. Milwaukee leading by 7. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And always tough on the road, but that attack mindset that they brought offensively, I really felt like that set them apart.
Yeah, sometimes when you're pushing the action, you can see some great teamwork, and then all of a sudden the individuals on your team can take over. All of that here tonight.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Chris Middleton, fourth.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Middleton with it, guarded by Tatum. Offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's why Middleton gets the respect from the teammates here. Adept at getting to the free throw line and attacking the inside.
And Kevin, terrific footwork. So critical for an elite big man to be great. It's like you can't be that big and that good and not have good footwork, right?
You know what? Part of being that good is that you have, you know, good footwork.
Yes.
You know, a lot of the counters, a lot of the post work, you know, you're opening up. You having to use the backboard. You know, that's a certain way you got to open up to be able to get that shot off. If you're left-handed, you got to be able to do it both ways. You know, it's very complex, but footwork is a big part of it. You have to have it. It's impeccable, and the ones that don't have it struggle.
And that one falls for Middleton.
The versatility Middleton offers up is exceptional. A capable defender, a good scorer, an effective shooter. Those are the kind of switchblade players the coaches love.
Middleton hits them both. And it's Irving with the ball for Boston. 9-point game. Pass to Brown. Back to Irving. Five on the clock. Elbow shot. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Defense has to feel fortunate. Somehow he missed that opportunity, and still there's no reason for them to give up that kind of open shot.
Now here's Bledsoe. 5 points in the game. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Hayward. Irving kicks to Hayward. Brown outside. Irving against Bledsoe. Irving dishes to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hayward can't hit. Bucks leading by 9. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game. Hill, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the Bucks with possession here. Al Horford with the rebound.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you D up.
Playing with tremendous aggressiveness without fouling. That's an excellent job.
.106 left in the first. Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And the athleticism that George Hill can bring to the point guard position makes him impressive. He does it so well on both ends, especially when he's engaged.
Both free throws good from Hill.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
Irving finds Hayward. Back to Irving. Pass to Horford. The 3. Offensive rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man on the back foot and forces him to either foul or give up the easy ones.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Hayward hits them both. Here's Hill. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. The pass to Middleton. Connaughton kicks to Hill. Middleton outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And that one falls for Middleton.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Passes to Hayward. That one doesn't drop.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Bucks lead by 11. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Gordon Hayward reunited with his college coach Brad Stevens. He said they go way back.
Our relationship started when I was in high school. He came to my morning workouts and really recruited me at Butler and was kind of the first guy that I think believed in me that I could make it to the next level.
And I'm sure, Greg, that relationship played a big role in Hayward deciding to join the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, and not just a connection, but a respect. Hayward, an all-star. Stevens has moved into the conversation for best coach in our league.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
The chemistry through the roof, and it's allowed them to build this huge lead after one.
All parts are working together, even the guys who have not put the points on the board making their subtle contributions.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Ilyasova, Mirotic out there with Tony Snell. Then it's George Hill, and it's Connaughton in at the 2. And Kevin, you think about all the individual accolades you won, the MVP, the Defensive Player of the Year award. Where does the title NBA champion rank on your personal list?
Being an NBA champion is everything. If I didn't win any of that individual stuff, I would be totally fine with just being an NBA champion.
That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut back down to 11. Big bucket there from Gordon Hayward. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Fires from deep, and there's Mirotic on the assist by Ilyasova. Mirotic has got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Hayward looking around. Six to shoot. Horford the pass to Irving. Over Hill. Irving can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's back to Hill. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Snell. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Mirotic. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 14. Irving with the ball. Over Hill. Irving. Good. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice mid-range J. Automatic, it looks like, for Kyrie Irving right now.
Outside Hill. To the inside. Here's Connaughton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Connaughton's got his second bucket tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
Boston making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Kicks it to Irving. To the middle. Here's Hayward. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Now here is Hill. Sinks that one from the post. And the Bucks lead by 14.
All right, he's got to quit while he's ahead. He got away with it there, but the crossover usually gets him into a bit of trouble.
Now, this just doesn't seem to be his night, or his team's for that matter either. And they got to pull it together here quick, or it's going to be lights out.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Milwaukee, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And that one falls for Mirotic.
You think about Mirotic, the Yugoslavian big man, and really what he does best, and that is stretch out a defense on the floor. A four-man that can drill shots and put it down a little bit where he can make those kind of plays.
And so Mirotic nails both of them.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
Irving finds Hayward. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You can't be frustrated at him tonight. He's doing his job. Like to see his guys step up a little more.
Irving against Hill. A floater, and he lays it up and in. Hill's got 4 this quarter.
Now George Hill making me get out a box of tissues. Sweet teardrop there.
Irving dishes to Hayward. Back to Irving. He kicks it to Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. He was all alone on that one. Hayward's got 16.
Beautiful execution from him, building off a great first quarter, looking unstoppable here.
Outside Hill. Takes the 13-footer. Jump shot is good. He's got 8.
Good use of recognizing space and getting to the mid-range from George Hill.
Irving kicks to Morris. Hayward on the wing. Goes up at the stripe and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Connaughton. The kick out to Ilyasova. That 3 off the mark. Celtics trail by 15. And the wide open shot from Morris. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Hill looking it over. Over Morris. He can't get that one, and it's Boston the other way. Hayward outside. Pass to Irving. Back to Hayward, to the paint. Baines passes to Morris. Rozier for 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
And an excellent pass by Morris, a guy known for his finishing ability, but he also has the skills to facilitate.
Here's Snell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Ilyasova kicks to Hill. Back to Ilyasova. Makes it off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Easy to forget that Ilyasova can handle his business down there on the block, but he's much more of a spot-up guy.
Irving finds Hayward. The Celtics need to get a shot off from deep three-point range. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Yeah, we've seen him make this shot work, but they can do better.
That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here is Morris. The pass to Baines. Rozier kicks to Baines. Irving for 3. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Terry Rozier. And then for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Mirotic. And it's Brown in for Tony Snell. Now here is Hill. 8 points for him. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And the defense is just not very aggressive. Definitely fortunate that the mid-range jumper did not find the bottom of the net that time.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And when he's aggressive, watch out. Morris finishing through the contact, now going to the line to try and add one more.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good for Morris.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markeith, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
Now here is Hill. Pass to Brown. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Brown. Fires from 14. No good from Connaughton.
Well, I like the shot selection. I don't like the shot result. Won't happen much.
Here's Irving. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Hill passes to Antetokounmpo. And Ilyasova kicks to Brown. Drilled from 11 feet out. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. That one on Hill. Austin shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
One shot, gentlemen.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
I feel like Kyrie is just never afraid of the challenge in front of him. Tougher the situation, seems like the tougher he plays.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. Pass to Connaughton. Knocked away and stolen by Irving. Brown inside. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Hill kicks to Lopez. Off target with his 3.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Here's Irving, and it's sent back by Lopez. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Kyrie Irving. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Irving against Hill. Inside, and to Kumbo. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Marcus Morris picks one up there. For Milwaukee, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Irving against Hill. Irving finds Morris.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Hill against Irving. Hill left side. Al Horford with the rebound. And we want to thank Kevin Garnett for joining us, giving us some perspective. KG, as always, great, and thank you. You've given us a lot to think about with your comments tonight. Thanks for coming by.
Okay, Hall, man, I hope I was able to help, man. You know, thank you for letting me be part of it.
You took over the broadcast.
Not even, man. I'm learning.
You took over the broadcast.
I'm learning from the best, K. Keep doing it, man.
Love you, buddy.
My dude.
I'll tell you, Brent, when it comes to exuding a youthful energy, KG is one of those timeless personalities. He's so great to have him with us.
There's really nothing you could do to hold Kevin Garnett back. And I remember as a rookie, we came in the same year, Kevin. KG would be out there warming up, sweating, getting ready for a game. That didn't change over the course of 20-plus years in the NBA.
And on the way from Irving for 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
Well, his offense should come with a warning label, caution, flammable. He's connecting on everything. The D looks dumbfounded.
Now here's Lopez. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton, and Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Hill. Celtics leading by 3. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Tatum passes to Irving to the inside. That's good from Horford on the assist by Irving. That's 12 points for Al Horford.
Well, anytime he gets it down low, that's where he's going to feast. That's his bread and butter.
Bledsoe outside to stop the run. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been built around him.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Boston Celtics. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the Celtics, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they were consistent from downtown. The playmakers found open shooters, and the shooters delivered and knocked down shots on a high level. In some ways, it came down to confidence. We'll see if they have that same swagger in the second half.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Welcome back, everyone. There's State Station. That's where you get off the T if you're going to go visit the old State House here in Boston. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get back into the action. And the Celtics with possession here. 3-point lead. Irving at point with Brown to his side. They're the backcourt. Down low, it's Morris and Horford. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Morris kicks to Tatum. From deep. Great D that time from Middleton.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Yeah, Giannis has the hard hat on right now, going to work. So good, so long, and just terrorizing the D.
Now here's Irving. Horford high post. The Celtics working the ball around now, and the basket is good. Irving's got 19 points.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Jacks up a three. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
He's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now, hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Irving finds Morris. Here's Horford. On the wing, Brown. From downtown, and again, Boston with the triple.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Bledsoe against Irving. Bledsoe left side. Brown outside. Clock at 6. Poke loose and stolen by Irving. Down low. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Irving. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Irving against Bledsoe. Down low. Antetokounmpo. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
One shot.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5. Morris outside. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Morris has got 9.
This is where Morris can kill you. He's pretty much claimed that in-between game.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. On the night, free throw numbers for him, 9 attempts, made 7.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Boston leading by 5. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Irving passes to Morris. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition.
Bledsoe outside. The 17-footer. Basket good. Bledsoe's got his third basket of the night right there.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
Irving kicks to Morris. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Brown. Tatum against Middleton from the stripe. Tatum's shot is off.
Somehow, some way, he couldn't get that one to fall from in between. Got to take advantage of the weak defense when you can.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Celtics. Rozier comes in for Kyrie Irving. The Bucks also with the sub. Ilyasova's checked in. Here's Brown. He dishes it to Bledsoe. And Middleton kicks to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
There's the pass to Horford. Back to Rozier. Brown feeling out a bit. Passes it to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. It's good from long range.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 31. Good.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
9 of 11 in the game so far. He is just punishing you when you foul him.
One side.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Now, here's Rozier. 6 points for him. Ilyasova against Horford. Over Ilyasova. Horford no luck. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. For the lead. And it's good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 36.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
Rozier kicks to Horford. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Bledsoe against Rozier. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Bledsoe, difficult to handle when he's going up to shoot. He finds his way to get the defense to foul him. Such a good, strong point guard.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Al Horford. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both.
Well, the leadership that Bledsoe keeps stepping further and further into, this is a guy you can count on to take and make big shots.
Rozier the pass to Hayward. Tatum on the wing. Kicks to Baines. The baseline J. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The dish now to Bledsoe. Ilyasova, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. Ilyasova's got 8 points.
That's a good example of the scoring mentality that Ilyasova has. When the ball comes to him, the first thing he checks is if he can get a shot up.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 13. Rebound, Milwaukee.
The defense was in the area, but not really effective. He has to put away this layup.
Bledsoe outside. Back to Antetokounmpo, and he makes that one. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
Such astounding shooting right now from him. He is untouchable from the perimeter. What a performance.
Rozier looking around. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Ilyasova. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Over Tatum. Misses off the right iron. Celtics trail by 7. Tipped away and stolen by Ilyasova. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Rozier the pass to Tatum. And Baines kicks to Rozier. 5 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
You got to fight through things like this right now. His team needs him to shoot better. He's just had a tough quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he drops it in from the low post. Antetokounmpo's got 40 points.
Making shots against good defense, that's what great NBA players have to do consistently. And if you want to be elite, which Giannis is, that's a prerequisite.
Here's Baines. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Rozier. Lays it up off the glass.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo. Now here's Ilyasova. D right on him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Hayward goes in. The kick out to Brown. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Brown, and taken away by Brown. To the paint. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Hayward.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now here's Bledsoe. 9 points in the game so far, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you got to hit Eric Bledsoe extra hard to prevent that type of scoring opportunity. Just too physical as a point guard.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. So Rozier will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Dishes to Tatum. And there's the pass to Baines. Now Rozier. 8 points for him. Brown right side. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the triple. Bucks leading by 13 to the paint. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got 8 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Rozier kicks to Tatum. Passes it to Rozier. Over Bledsoe. Good D by Bledsoe. Milwaukee has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And here is Rozier. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The kick out to Tatum. on the wing brunt. The tray. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the middle. And stolen by Hayward. Bledsoe against Rozier. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Over Bledsoe. Boston again missing.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Tony Snell is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard.
Bledsoe going to the inside has no problem at his size getting in and drawing contact.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Celtics trail by 19. Inside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. On the free throw, no good.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Now here is Mirotic. Bledsoe outside. Over Irving. It's hauled in by Brown. Here's Boston now. He kicks to Irving. In the corner. Tatum with it. Shoots over Mirotic. A nice shot by Tatum.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Bledsoe against Irving. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Kicks it to Snell. Pass to Lopez. A 15-footer. A shot. No good. And it's Boston the other way. Irving looking over the floor. Outside Tatum. No good on the three.
Well, the D looks like they're laying off just a little bit. He made 1 3 in the first half, but they're still daring him to shoot, and he can't make them pay for it.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Knocked loose. Here's Morris. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Working the painted area. Morris with just enough size and quickness to finish the play, even with a hand in his face.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Frazier, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Free throw good from Morris. Frazier with it. Six to shoot. He dishes it to Lopez. Snell from outside. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused, not going to be denied down there.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Irving against Frazier. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Bucks lead by 13.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And becoming impatient, that's not how you're going to catch up.
Yeah, that's a painful mistake there. All you can do is just shake that one off and try your best to move on to the next play.
The pass to Lopez. Over Horford. Lopez, no luck.
And they still need to step up just a little bit. They have the lead, but he needs to find himself out there.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And Kyrie is so awesome at finding ways to get to the free throw line. Not afraid to get hit on his way up.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Here is Frazier. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Passes it to Mirotic. Three-pointers. Snell. A three-pointer is right on target.
Just like to see the defense get more aggressive. They are asking for trouble as they're giving up open looks to this point.
Irving dishes to Tatum. Back to Irving. The shot from the low post is good. Irving's got 28.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
Here's Snell, guarded by Tatum. Snell kicks to Frazier. Mirotic against Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 14. Tries again, and it's sent back by Horford.
Not in here. Just can't throw stuff up like that around Horford. He sends that one right back.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and pointed in the right direction.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He was pretty clear-cut to them. He said, look, we need to play with some edge out there. I don't care what the lead is. Do not back off.
Thank you, David. Pass to Connaughton. Over Brown. Misses off the left iron.
The shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Irving passes to Tatum. From outside the arc, that's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Frazier kicks to Mirotic. Middleton looking it over. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
Well, sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
Now here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Irving against Frazier. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Frazier. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And Frazier drops them both. Celtics trail by 8. Now Irving. Shoots over Frazier. Rebound Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Lopez. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Now here is Irving. And he comes up with the deuce. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Horford. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown's got the ball. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And Horford really showing off his slick passing with that dime.
Bucks leading by 6. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. That one falls. Antetokounmpo's got 42 in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Irving against Frazier. Makes it off the glass. 34 points for Kyrie Irving.
This is a guy whose mindset just never changes. Even when they're losing, he's always going to be aggressive.
Antetokounmpo against Morris. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And the Bucks with some changes. Brown is checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Frazier.
One shot.
Celtics trail by 9. Brown kicks to Horford. To the inside, Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This is a guy whose mindset just never changes. Even when they're losing, he's always going to be aggressive.
That one good for 2. 47 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, playmaking and scoring, that's what Giannis is up to here tonight.
Bledsoe against Irving. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Middleton. No good on that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Back to Brown. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here's Bledsoe. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle, wants to get it to Brown and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And when you give Brown some daylight, he pounces on it. Just a fantastic offensive play.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Morris against Antetokounmpo. And that one's good by Lopez. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And as much offense as we saw earlier, we're seeing even more of it here now late in the game.
What is this, February? Feels like an all-star game has broken out. Neither side willing or able to stop the other.
Now here's Tatum. To the left wing. Here's Horford. And the 3 off target. Milwaukee leading by 9. Inside, Bledsoe. Yep, it counts. Bledsoe's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, Bledsoe and strong finishes just seem to go together like peanut butter and jelly.
14 feet away. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Morris. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. He's off on the second. Celtics trail by 12. To the inside. Stolen by Bledsoe. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. And he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 50 points. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Celtics. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. There's the dish to Bledsoe. Lopez passes to Brown. Now Bledsoe, guarded by Horford. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for Milwaukee.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They looked aggressive on the offensive end, and that compounded into lots of great opportunities that he capitalized on.
Now, Antetokounmpo following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Bucks passing it around. Irving with the steal. Tatum passes to Brown. On the money from 12 feet away.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Bledsoe outside. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination.